any public office or employment,
as a reward to secure my appointment
as a reward to secure my appointment
or confirmation thereof, so help me God.
or confirmation thereof, so help me God.
There on the top line, please, sir.
You read that, Jim?
Yeah, I read it before.
And if you'll raise your hand and take the oath. I, Jim Mentor,
I, Jim Mentor,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will faithfully execute the office and duties,
that I will faithfully execute
the office and duties
the office and duties
of Associate Judge
of Associate Judge
of the State of Texas,
of the State of Texas,
and will to the best of my ability
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution,
and the laws of the United States and of this state.
the laws of the United States and of this state.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you, sir.
New judge.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell the story of this young man now.
I like this young man.
Yeah, I like
Yeah. You're younger than we are, so we'll leave that. I'm talking to we the important people.
The adults in the room.
All kinds, sir.
A few years ago, this is the man that worked, I would say very hard. I don't know, I don't think it was real hard. But he's the one that got the adoption of my grandsons for me to make with my sons. I appreciate you.
My pleasure. When you work with good people, it makes the job easy.
Is that why mine's so difficult being up here?
Here's what it is.
We're complete, and I'll leave this on your desk, Marvin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Jim.
you.
We're finally getting to the agenda now. How about that?
Go to work, gentlemen.
You'll be careful.
Oh, and, okay, on the consent agenda, the items under this section recommended.
Mayor, while the backup, we didn't officially approve the ordinance 1252.
I move we approve ordinance number 1252-2019, appointing associate judges in the municipal court of record in the city of River Oaks, second, to serve a term that would correspond to judges' term.
Have a motion second. Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Now we'll do this. All items under this section recommended for approval for the consent agenda. These items are of routine nature and require only brief consideration by council. Council reserves the right to remove any item on the consent agenda for further consideration. A, approve minutes of October 22nd, 2019 regular council meeting. B, approve minutes of October 28th, 2019 community meeting. C, approve minutes of November 5th, 2019 town hall meeting. D, approve bills payable for period ending November 12th, 2019 fiscal year 2020. E, approve agreement for drug and alcohol testing program with Allied Compliance Services. F, approve fourth quarter EDC financial report, July 1st, September 30th, 2019. Ratified agreement with Buzz Expense regarding the dilapidated screen fence tear out and screen fence installed along the north side of the City Hall complex. H, ratify the mayor's appointment of Darren Hawk as the council liaison to the Friends of the Animal Shelter, a 501c3 corporation. I, ratify the 2020 year budget as approved by Friends of the Animal Shelter, 501c3 corporation pursuant to section 2 powers of the bylaws. J, ratify the city secretary approval by adoption of resolution 990-2019 in order to hold outdoor special events on, November 9th, 2019, as requested by Mayor Moon Apothecary at 1111 Robert Scott Off Road with vendors promoting public education about apothecary and gardening. K, approved renewal of maintenance agreement with Adams Comfort Experts for HVAC system at water plant. L, approved agreement with the Multitech at at additional cost in order to modify the legal boundary description of the tax increment investment zone, as recommended by EDC. Approved letter of intent to purchase property as recommended by EDC. So, there we are.
On, item A, for one correction on the minutes, item number 18. And I told Paul about this earlier, but, there was an error there that I made the motion and seconded the motion. It just needs to be clarified that obviously I can't do that, but other than that, I move approval A through M on the consent agenda.
I have a motion and a second to approve items A through M. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Item number 11, consider approval of the 2019 rate adjustment for the Waste Connections of Texas for commercial solid waste collection as presented by Norm Boulash.
Wake up, Norm.
Just a minute.
It's first down.
Somebody come up this old man up. Oh, he got it, never mind. Okay.
Let me see if I got this.
Well, Norm, before you get started with that, what's the nickname?
Three inside the three.
Now, would you explain that? So somebody may not realize what that is.
He got the ball 3 times inside the three and never scored.
That was a long time ago. And it was against the Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
And what happened on 4th down?
Needless to say, they didn't give it to Big Blue anymore. I threw a good block for the guy that did score.
But who won that Super Bowl that you played against the Cowboys?
I think the coach did. Thank you. Get over it, Marvin. You need to get over it.
You barely had money on it, I'm not sure.
I think everyone knows Norm Boulash, that he was running back for the Colts with TCU. They did beat the Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
It wasn't pretty for me, though.
He's still wearing our Super Bowl ring.
No, and y'all need to get over it. Move on. That's what I told Jethro a few. I saw him at an event when he was alive, and great guy. And he looked down at me, saw my ring, and he said,
Most people look down at you. I mean, no, I'm sorry.
I could say it. He looked over at Walt Garrett and said, "Walt, Boulash has our ring on." And Walt looked at it. Then he looked over at Roger Staubach and said, "Roger, Boulash had our ring on." And I looked at Jethro and said, "Jethro, get over it, move on." And that was 1988 or something. But anyway,
Curtis didn't have to do that.
well, he's one of those guys that could, right now, today, go off and kill everybody. That's the kind of linebacker he was. He was out there, there's a lot of those stories out there.
Now, Norm, I do have to admit, I've heard these stories, but I was not watching Super Bowl V whenever you won it.
I don't think so.
He wasn't even twinkling in his mother's eye back then.
My daughter wasn't either, and she's 46, I think, or whatever.
Okay.
It's been a while. It'll be 50 years, coming up January, 50 years.
So we have to move on. We'll get out here by 3 a.m.
We're going, okay. Mayor, Council, Norm Boulash with Waste Connections, and I just, per year, we have an opportunity to come to council and ask for a rate increase. This year's rate increase is based on CPI, and I'm asking for an additional 1% of cost adjustment that we whether it be landfill, mechanic wages going up. Consumer price index is basically what it, you know what the definition is, I guess. It's consumer price index. It's basically yourselves at where you shop at the store, buy flour or whatever. It doesn't entail the cost of corporate America. And I think whether it be our trucks